ladies and gentlemen, I'm meadsy69. Welcome back to the channel. So today's video, we are going to look at the Piranha. Yes, the T95E6. Why are we going to look at this? Because it is back in the store. Now, this is one of those tanks that used to be pretty meh. I mean, some people liked it, but other people would absolutely hate this tank. But Wargaming have given this tank some love over the last year or so, and since it has been buffed, it's one of the best. Like, it's not the best armor profile wise. Obviously, it does have that massive hatch on top, as you can see. That is pennable, but it's also very, very troll. Now, what makes this tank so good is, one, the DPM and the speed. It's basically, I think I've done a video before calling it the medium killer, and that is what this tank is. If you can play this tank like a medium tank, then yeah, you will see the strengths increase, the strength list increase in this tank. So we're just going to quickly have a look in the store to see what else there is to purchase, because this week there is quite a few things in the store. So you've got a tier 5 tank there, the Kampfpanzer 5.4. The Ram Panzer, because it was very, very good back in the day at ramming. Obviously, you've got containers. The KV-220, which is now an extremely rare tank. Well, I say a rare tank. It used to be an extremely rare tank. On the EU server, it's for sale all the time. It's for sale all the time, but the other servers, it never comes for sale. And I've asked Wargaming plenty of times, and I don't know why. There's a reason why they don't sell this on other servers, but I have not got a clue. So you've got the unparalleled platoon there. Okay, yeah, pretty good price for two decent tanks, if I'm honest. You've got the Centurion, and you've got the T2065 Sheriff. Both of these are fantastic tanks, and that is a very, very good buy. For 12.5k gold, you are getting two very good tanks. You've also got the Chieftain there, the 047, which we've done a video of previously. The T77 and the Shark. Again, it's a bit more money, but these are they're decent tanks. They are both decent tanks, but yeah, that's quite a lot more money than the other two tier 8 tanks. You've got the K91 there that you could buy for 10k gold. For a tier 9 tank, 10k is not too bad at all. You've also still got the TL7 120 containers there, and also now you have these tanks as well. So you could buy the M41D and the Panzer 4S. Both of these are fantastic tanks, and you can get them both for just 6,000 gold. One tier 7 and one tier 6 for just 6,000 gold. Again, a very, very good buy. The M41D is a very good tank, and the Panzer 4S is one of the best tier 6s in the game. Also, you've got the Krupp if you want to go lower. Tier 5, it's a good tank. Armor's okay, I suppose. It can do its job. And then down at tier 3, the Panzer S, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, today we are looking at this tank right here. Now, we are going to have a live gameplay. Now, you all know what live gameplays mean for me. Absolutely noob. But let's have a look at the stats. Now, as you can see, the armor doesn't look the best on paper. Just 127, 127mm standard on your turret. Now, you can get bounces on the turret. Of course you can, because there are obviously weak points and there is strengths on the turret, so you can get bounces on the turret. Just because it once says 127 doesn't mean that the whole turret is 127. That just means that there's a certain place on the turret that is 127. It's weird how they do the armor, and I don't think they should actually say what the armor is, because it's not always, it's hardly ever true. It really is hardly ever true. The hull, however, is just 114, so that's kind of true again, but it all depends on your angles. So your DPM, very, very good at 3,126. Reload time is 7.68. Penetration is 258 on your AP and 340 on your heat, 60 on your HE. Now, we are running this with the rammer just to up that DPM a little bit more. I'm not going to run it with the calibrated shells. I mean, if you want to, you can, but the only reason I'm not running it with the calibrated shells is because I don't want to play this tank like a heavy. I want to play it like a medium. and I want to play this. So if I want to play it like a medium, I need DPM. I don't need more penetration. 340 is enough to get through anything pretty much that comes your way. Anyway, you've got a 400 alpha gun, 340 on your heat and 515 on your HE. Aim time 3.4, gun dispersion 0.330, not the best, and you do have a nice 10 degrees of gun depression with a very, very nice 50 kilometers per hour speed. So let's just get into game, and you guys could just watch me completely be OP, because that is what I do when I live gameplay. So this game, it's not what I want. One medium. I don't want one medium. I want them to have like 3 or 4 mediums, or 2 mediums and a light tank, because I want to go with the mediums. So what I'm going to go and do is I am going to go and help my bat chat. I'm going to go and support him just in case that the enemy medium does come this way, and we will see what happens. Now, he's not spotting anyone at the minute. He's doing the right thing. He's sitting on the hill. And at the moment, nobody is spotted. Now, I am spotted, however, so now I've actually got to be very careful because they know I'm here. So, AMX-50B's there. I know there is a tank around somewhere because I got spotted. So, where is this tank? And I'm spotted again. So he's probably in that bush. Yeah, he is in that bush. So at least we know where he is. At least we know there's a heavy over there. I'm just going to wait maybe a little bit. I don't want to rush forward because they do have 3 tank destroyers. So I know there's a heavy over there, as we've said. So I'm just going to wait a little bit. I might even attempt to go the long way. Hopefully I'm not still spotted. There's the AMX, there's the T57. Do you know what? Because there is a couple that has been spotted, I'm just going to maybe, can I get this shot? Yes, I do. So there's the Death Star. So now at this point, I am going to push a little bit more forward. Hopefully the Progetto has run away, and if this guy comes forward, I will be able to kill him. But I like this spot. I do actually like this spot because if my team go that way, if anyone decides to cross, then I'll be able to get some shots. But I'm not a patient player. There goes the T57, so I am actually going to push even more round. So yeah, I haven't really done anything at the moment. There's all 3 tank destroyers that have been spotted, which is absolutely fantastic. So I can make a move. Hello, Progetto. Now just watch me bully this guy. I mean, he will be able to pen me. He'll easily be able to pen me, as you can see. But I've got better DPM than him. I've got the alpha. He hasn't. So yes, he's penning me, but yeah, see you later. And you know what? I'm going to farm this AFK. I think he's AFK. Is he AFK? No, he's not. He's not actually AFK. I don't know what he's doing. So I'm just going to track him there. Do I go forward? Yeah, you know what? Our back chat's there. I'm going to push forward. I don't know what this guy's doing, but bless his little heart, eh? And that's pretty much game over, I'm afraid. There is one heavy left, which he's a one shot. So we haven't done too much, but you know, we've done what we wanted to do. We wanted to play this tank like a medium tank, and that is exactly what we've gone and done. And that's how you should be playing this tank. And I'm not going to be able to get that shot there. The back chat should be able to get the kill when he does. So I just wanted to show how you should play this tank, and playing it like a medium tank. I mean, the speed, 50 kilometers an hour. It has the alpha, 400 plus alpha. I mean, look, 3k damage. We've done that very, very easily. And I didn't want to have like a massively high damage game. I just wanted to have the average game. And when you play it like a medium tank, then you can play it like that. You can get battles like that very, very easily. Now, I was actually hoping for some more mediums, but it is what it is. Because they only had that one medium, it did allow us to flank around. So we literally played that game like a medium tank. And that is what you got to do to succeed in this tank. The armor profile is not fantastic. The DPMs are very good. The speeds are very good. And of course, with the higher alpha gun as well, you will bully any medium tank that comes in front of you. But of course, like all tanks, if you want to play this tank like a medium tank, make sure you have that support. If you go rushing into the mediums and there's 3 mediums and you're on your own, or 2 mediums and you're on your own, of course you are going to get wrecked. So play it with, not so much like a medium, but play it with your mediums. Then you will succeed in this tank. But for £30, I think it is a decent buy. if you're going to play it like a medium. If you're going to play it like a heavy tank, it then becomes sort of like a average kind of tank. Not fantastic, a bit pricey, but yeah, you have to play it like a medium. So let me know what your thoughts are on the T95 E6. Personally, now, I absolutely love it. Played correctly, it is one of the best tanks in tier 10. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. I'm meadsy69, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye-bye. With